Yes?
Alright,
Very well. Scout ahead and return.
Okay. Let's save it. Just in case. Okay. Thankfully, he didn't just come in and start freaking trying to wail on people. Alright, this is another boss chest. There should be another enemy here. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, that's garbage. Another wraith. Oh damn. My item! Chest right here. And then, hang on, there's... Oh, look at you. Look at you! Alright, actually let me grab... Where's the sword at? Hmm? Oh, I fell through the floor, nice. How nice. Alright, let me use the greater soul from this thing. And then, let me see, where are we? So we gotta go here. Should be like 3 more enemies left. So the chest right here. Should be an enemy in this room. Okay. And then 2 more enemies in the next room. Here's skeleton and lich. 2 liches as well. Yo, were the liches fighting each other? That was kind of wild. Yo, they wanted to tear each other's throats out, bro. Ooh, nice. Okay, so that's the way out. Like I said, there shouldn't be any more enemies in here, so I can... Wait, is this the way out? Oh, this is the way to the next room. Okay, hang on. This is the way back. Alright, here we go. Alright. Gotta go to... What? Which way is it? Bro. This is like a maze. Hang on. Here? Yes.
Yes?
Alright, follow me.
Lead the way.
Let's go, buddy boy. Wait for him a little bit. Sometimes I feel like they stop following you if you get too far from them. Alright, there he is. '82 athletics, nice. Barely did anything. It's crazy. Okay, so let's go over here. The final area. Final zone. I'm gonna tell him to chill.
Yes? Is there... Very well.
Save it again. So we're making pretty good progress. Okay, so here, there's a chest over here. Then there's a chest over here along with an enemy towards the right. Okay. Then, let's see. There is I think a boss in this next room. Should be a boss chest. Oh, never mind. But hang on. Alright, so that's it for the enemies, I think, up until the point where he opens the door to the next area. So hang on, there's a Varla stone here, and a Varla stone here. Chest here. Then there's steps here. And this is where he needs to place that carving. So at this point, we can go get him back.
Yes? Lead the way.
Hang on, let me recharge real quick. Nope, not the Black Soul Gem. Definitely not the Black Soul Gem. I need a greater soul, probably. Here. Yep, that was perfect. Okay. Alright, let's go to the area where he needs to put the carving in. Which will open the door to the next area. Like literally right there. There he is.
This is it! Just as Sorkelin described it. Follow me. Of Uriel, ye Tamriel, Delavoy, and Arpin Arantanabai.
Huh? Oh.
Here it is. Throne of the last king of the Ayleids. And so it falls to me to begin the restoration of our ancient glory.
Hang on. Let me save it real quick. My king. Oh, damn.
Tamriel, Octavoy, and Arpin Aran Malaboro.
That's cool. Umbacano was transformed into an evil Ayleid king in the throne room of Nenalata. I must escape from his death trap.
Arise, my people! The restoration of Tamriel begins today.
Damn, son, you got a lot of people, man. No, damn, that bitches, bro. Holy crap.
Take that.
Oh, damn. They're hurting. Holy crap. Hang on. I need to restore some health. Holy crap. Yeah, that barely did anything. Hang on. What about fire? Shock? Yeah, that's good. Damn, son. What's hurting me? I don't know what's hurting me.
Let's get this over with. Die,
Come on, man.
Imperial, die.
Does he keep summoning them?
Die, Imperial, die. Let's get this over with. Show me what you've got. Rah!
He's hurting me a lot too. Alright, this Nebula is about to die.
Ha-ha! Die, Imperial! Die!
He's hurting himself. Oh, he just healed himself though. Whoa! Alright. Damn, it's worth 13,000 now. Damn, son, yo. Alright, well. Hell yeah. I got all your stuff. I have to say, man, your manor will be a nice addition to my collection. Yes, indeed. Alright, what's this? So, okay. Hang on, there's actually... Alright, so... I think these are like... Yeah, so these were just empty rooms. This was just, empty. I mean, there were enemies here, but they're empty now. Okay. And then this is the way out. Let me repair everything. So, Aran Arpina roughly translates into the Hall of the Noble King. Alright, so... It's interesting, I didn't say anything that... I killed him or whatever. It's a little odd. There we go, okay. So wait, so... Is that it? Now what? That's it. Oh. That's it? Okay. What an anticlimactic end, bro. What the heck, man? Once the undead are defeated, loot them in Umbacano and Claude Merrick. If he died, your old employer is still wearing the crown, now destroyed and not repairable, and it has the keys to his house and some level dependent equipment. No, that's if you give him the Crown of Lindai. So, hang on. Since I can now go into his house, I'm assuming. I also need to go to my house to restore my endurance. Okay, so some notes on this quest. If you turn Umbacano's initial offer down twice, he will find someone else to do his dirty work, which results in Herminia being killed and removed from the game. If you speak to him again, he will still ask you to escort him to Nenalata. That's interesting. Or if Herminia Kinna dies in any other way, the quest marker will still lead you to her corpse. Remove her house key from her body, and continue the quest as normal. This is quite likely to happen in the wilderness, as Herminia is a traveling NPC. However, her corpse is permanent, so she will not despawn. The incantation chanted by Umbacano to gain entry to the throne chamber
You're the divine
is
crusader.
of Uriel Tamriel Delavoy on Arpin Aran Tarnabai, which translates roughly as by Uriel and Tamriel grant the noble king passage. When he ascends the throne, he proclaims Afsuna Tamriel Arcatavoy on Arpen Aran Malaburo, which means by blessed Tamriel acknowledge the noble king in your loving vassalage, but was given the official annotated translation. Upon this bright crown, acknowledge the noble, i.e. true, king-loving vassalage. Herminia Kinna's court casks appears only after Umbacano hires you. Journal entry number 10, so you cannot steal the crown beforehand. Part of the effect of becoming the king of Nenalata is to turn Umbacano into a stage 4 vampire, which means he will use the same combat dialogue as a regular vampire. If Claude Merrick survives the attack at the end, he will return to his horse outside the ruins and starts making his way back to the Roxy Inn. The Crown of Lindai will respawn after a few days if you choose to give that to Umbacano instead. So you can give the crown to Umbacano to get the ruined crown for its armor benefit, and later get the normal crown for its 35% resist magic enchantment. Killing Umbacano after he transforms into the king of Nenalata will be counted as murder even though he turns hostile. However, this bug is fixed in Oblivion Remastered, so that's why I didn't get any, actually didn't count as murder. So interestingly enough, this crown alteration, conjuration, and reflect spell, right? This one's alteration, illusion, and resist magic. Okay. So they're both pretty good. Even though I never will have a use for them, but either way, ooh, Staff of Nenalata, dispel on target, drain willpower. Interesting. Alright. Let me find the potion. That will... what is it? Restore my endurance, I think, right? Yeah, I should grab some of these. probably... There we go, endurance. Let me grab some fatigue potions as well. Those come in handy a lot. So, okay, so where is the endurance restore? Oh no, it's still 93. Oh, 94. Interesting. Oh no, 95, there we go, okay.